Premier League Game Week 22 prediction. Starting off with Newcastle versus Bournemouth at St. James's Park. This is going to be an interesting one, but I personally think Newcastle's going to get away with this. They've been winning matches, man. They've been on a roll so far. I think they've won their 6th match against Wolves, winning 3-0. Isak in fire form, Gordon in fire form. Guys, I don't know who can stop these guys. Definitely not Chelsea. But yeah, I honestly think Wolves are going to get away with this one. 2-1 to Wolves. Bournemouth, unfortunately, are going to go with the loss, in my opinion. They just drew 2-2 to Chelsea, who suck, in my opinion. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Plus, they're playing away. I don't think they have good away form at the moment. Brentford versus Liverpool. Both these guys coming off the back of a draw. Unfortunately, Liverpool dropping points in Nottingham Forest. But I still think they're going to bounce back and win this game, in my opinion. 2-1, in my opinion. Leicester City versus Fulham. So I honestly think Fulham are going to get away with this game and win 2-1 due to the fact that Leicester are in poor form. These guys lost 2-0 to Crystal Palace, guys. Crystal Palace aren't really the strongest outfit right now. They do have decent attacking power, but I don't really rate them that much in the league currently. And Fulham surely should bounce back from their last result. From the 3-2 loss to West Ham, which I predicted. I think, no, I got 3-1 actually. Damn it. Anyway, I predicted them to lose to West Ham anyway, but yeah, I think these guys are going to lose this game. West Ham versus Crystal Palace, guys. West Ham's new manager bounce has been serving them quite well, as obviously when they won their last game 3-2. Crystal Palace have been in decent form, winning their last game against Leicester, but I think they're going to fall short against West Ham. We have a lot of attacking power, and they're playing at home, so if they can utilize that, I think it's an easy win for them. 3-1 to West Ham. Arsenal versus Aston Villa. I think this is going to be an interesting game personally. Arsenal coming off the back of a 2-1 win against Spurs. Unfortunately, we all wanted them to drop points. It was this close, but unfortunately it couldn't happen. Aston Villa, guys, I think they have the potential in them to win this game against Arsenal, in my opinion. I think this is where Arsenal drop points finally. They also have some shaky form, to be honest, and Arsenal haven't really looked that convincing. So I honestly think, surprise, Aston Villa are going to win this game 2-1. Everton versus Tottenham Hotspur. In my opinion, this is going to be a close game. Everton don't really perform well against small teams. They normally show up against bigger teams and play better. Plus, I think fatigue might kick in, plus all those players that are injured currently. But still, don't think Everton have it in them to win. Maybe new manager bounce might help them a bit, but it's still not enough for them to get the win. So I'm going to say this is going to be a 2-2 draw. Nottingham Forest versus Southampton, guys. Nottingham Forest have been impressing quite well, fighting in that top 4 position, and Southampton have been complete opposite. These guys have been dross, and in the last video I tried to pay you guys respect, but hey guys, there's nothing I can do about your form at the moment, so I'm gonna say they're gonna lose this one. Plus they're playing at Nottingham Forest. 3-1 to Nottingham Forest. Hey, if you're enjoying this video, make sure you subscribe to Bluds. Watching you. Manchester United versus Brighton. I swear this is Manchester United's bogey team. They always end up losing to Brighton most of the time, but they're in some decent form in my opinion. But I think it might be a thing where they show up against larger teams, but we'll see what happens. And I honestly think they're going to draw this game. I don't think they'll lose, but I think they have the capabilities in them to at least get the draw at home. I'm going to say 1-1. Ipswich Town versus Manchester City. Manchester City coming off the back of a shock 2-2 draw. These guys were leading 2-0 and they conceded 2 goals. I did say before that City's form is a bit temporary and they still have some bozo moments in them. So honestly, against Ipswich, I think they're going to still win the game, as it's Ipswich. Ipswich Town is a tough place to play against, is a tough place to play at, but I think that City have the capabilities in them to actually win this game. I'm going to say City win 2-1. Chelsea versus Wolves, last game of the week, and honestly guys, Chelsea's form is inexplicable. I don't see how they're going to win this game, let alone draw this game. I think this is a game where we might actually drop points by losing. Wolves have been in some decent form. They lost their last game, but I think they have better attacking power than Chelsea, and they definitely want revenge since the last time we played where we beat them at home. So yeah, Noni Madueke, watch out. I think Chelsea are going to lose this game, unfortunately. 2-1. Cunha's probably going to be on the scoreboard, and Cole Palmer as usual. So let me know what you think in the comments as usual, guys. Like and subscribe to Blue Bloods Football. Please note that there will be no Game Week 23 predictions as I'm busy with life, guys. So see you next time for Game Week 24.